What is a crop? When plants of the same kind grown at one place on a large scale, it is called a crop. Despite diversity of India, there are two broad cropping patterns. First, kharif crops and second, rabi crops. The crops that are sown in the rainy season are called kharif crops. They are sown at the beginning of the monsoon season and harvested at the end of the monsoon season. That is, they have a span from June or July to September or October. These crops mainly depend upon the monsoon rains for the growth. Some common examples are rice, maize, soya bean, groundnut. The crops that are sown in the winter season are called rabi crops. They are sown at the beginning of the winter season and harvested in March or April. They do not depend on the monsoon rains for the growth. Some examples are wheat, gram, pea, mustard, etc. Now we will be dealing with the agriculture practices. These are the activities in a particular sequence undertaken by the farmers over a period of time to cultivate a good crop. फार्मर्स को सो करते वक्त या क्रॉप ग्रो करते वक्त इन सीक्वेंसेस को, इन प्रैक्टिसेस को प्रॉपर सीक्वेंस में वर्क कराना पड़ता है. सबसे पहले जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ सॉइल को प्रिपेयर कराएंगे फार्मर्स. कैसे? वी विल बी डीलिंग ऑल दीज प्रैक्टिसेस इन दिस फर्दर सेक्शंस. सो पहले प्रिपरेशन ऑफ सॉइल, उसके बाद सिलेक्शन एंड सोइंग ऑफ सीड्स. After that, manuring, that is, we will be adding either manures or fertilizers. Further, irrigation, then crop protection from weeds, insects, etc. Then harvesting, and at last keeping it carefully, that is storage. First step for the growing of crops is the preparation of soil. It involves loosening and turning of soil. Preparation of soil involves the following two steps. First, plowing. The process of loosening and turning the soil is called plowing. मीन्स सॉइल को लूज़ कर देना, ऊपर नीचे कराना सॉइल को, ताकि सॉइल में स्पेसेस क्रिएट हो जाएं, थोड़ी सॉइल लूज़ हो जाए. जितनी ज़्यादा एयर स्पेसेस होंगी उतनी ज़्यादा रूट प्रॉपर्ली ब्रीथ कर पाएंगी, उतना ज़्यादा सॉइल प्रॉपर्ली वाटर होल्ड कर पाएगा, और जितना ज़्यादा प्रॉपर वाटर और एयर मिलेगा उतनी ज़्यादा रूट्स अच्छे से ग्रो होंगी, मैन्योर फर्टिलाइज़र मिक्स होंगे, वीड्स कम होंगे. तो सबसे पहले लूजिंग, दैट इज़ लूजनिंग ऑफ सॉइल, इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट स्टेप. एग्रीकल्चरल इम्प्लीमेंट्स और द मेन टूल्स यूज्ड इन द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ सॉइल आर plow, hoe and cultivator. After plowing, the plowed land is leveled and pressed lightly with the help of a wooden plank or iron leveler. A leveler can be driven by the animal or by tractor, ताकि सारी फील्ड जो है, जो प्लो हुई थी, हमने लूज़ करी थी, वो एक ही लेवल की हो जाए सारी सॉइल. तो इसलिए वी यूज़ द पर्पस, और दिस इज़ द पर्पस ऑफ अ leveler. After preparation of soil, the next step is selection and sowing of seeds. This is the most important stage of crop production. Plants grow from seeds. So, while selecting seeds, we must keep the following points: that only clean, healthy and disease-free seeds should be selected. Seeds should be treated with fungicides. So, sowing of seeds is the process of placing the seeds in the soil. Care must be taken that seeds must be sown at the right depth and at the regular intervals. Means ना ज़्यादा ऊपर सो कर दें, ना ही ज़्यादा नीचे. अगर ऊपर सो कर देंगे तो हो सकता है कि वो एयर से उड़ जाए, हवा से उड़ जाए, और अगर बहुत नीचे सो कर देंगे तो उसे न्यूट्रिएंट्स और सनलाइट ही ना मिले. तो एट द राइट डेप्थ एंड एट रेगुलर इंटरवल्स, ताकि हर सीड को प्रॉपर सनलाइट, एयर और न्यूट्रिएंट्स मिले, उन्हें फाइट ना करना पड़े आपस में न्यूट्रिएंट्स के लिए. इसलिए उन्हें रेगुलर इंटरवल्स में प्लेस करना भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. नाउ इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द सीड सोइंग, हाउ कैन वी सो द सीड्स? देयर आर डिफरेंट मेथड्स. द फर्स्ट इज ब्रॉडकास्टिंग और मैनुअल मेथड. What happens in it? This is the method in which seeds are scattered over the field by hand. फार्मर अपने हाथों से ही सीड्स को स्कैटर कर रहे हैं. दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज ब्रॉडकास्टिंग. बट ये मेथड इतना एफिशिएंट नहीं है क्योंकि इसमें प्रॉपर स्पेसिंग का ध्यान नहीं रखा जाता. सेकेंड मेथड इज बाय यूजिंग अ सीड ड्रिल. A seed drill, what is it? A seed drill has a funnel shaped seed bowl connected to the several tubes, as you can see in this picture. This drill is attached with that of plow, as plow makes furrows, मतलब जैसे ही वो lines बनाते हैं along the field. The seed in the seed balls are released through the tubes and get deposited in the line. इसका एडवांटेज क्या है कि जो सीड्स हैं वो यूनिफॉर्मली स्प्रेड होती हैं, यूनिफॉर्म डिस्टेंस और यूनिफॉर्म डेप्थ पे. एंड सेकेंडली इट इंश्योर्स दैट द सीड्स गेट कवर्ड विद द सॉइल आफ्टर सोइंग. सीड्स कवर भी हो जाती हैं और सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट इट सेव्स टाइम एंड लेबर. सॉइल सप्लाइज मिनरल nutrients to the crops. These nutrients are essential for the growth of plants. Due to economic reasons, farmers grow crops in the same field year after years, and continuous growing of crops make the soil deficient in certain nutrients and the soil loses its fertility. So, the soil nutrients should be replenished from time to time. The natural methods to restore soil fertility is by using manures. Manures. What are manures? Manures are organic compounds which are rich in nutrients obtained by the decomposition of plant and animal waste by microbes. तो जो basically हम खाद बोलते हैं, खाद क्या होती है स्टूडेंट्स? ऐसी ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स जैसा कि आप पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं जो डिकम्पोज्ड प्लांट और एनिमल वेस्ट से बनते हैं और जिन्हें सॉइल में डाल के सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी को इंक्रीज़ करा जाता है, उन्हें हम मैन्योर कहते हैं. और इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट ह्यूमन मेड मेथड्स, देयर आर फर्टिलाइजर्स. Fertilizers are human-made chemical substances which are rich in one or more nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. These fertilizers are produced in factories. Some examples of the fertilizers are urea, potash, superphosphate, etc. The next is the supply of water to the crops at regular interval through sources other than rain is termed as irrigation. So the time, that how much time and in how much quantity we should give water to the seeds depends upon the nature of the crop, the nature of the soil and the seasons when the crop grows. There are different methods of irrigating the fields. Traditional methods of irrigation such as moat, chain pump, Dekli, Rahat, etc. and the modern methods of irrigation such as drip system and sprinkler system. As you can see in the drip system, there are holes in the pipes which allow water to fall drop by drop just at the position of the roots, so water is not wasted at all. This system also saves water lost. And secondly is the sprinkler system. In this system, water is sprayed on the plants using sprinklers. But during irrigation, we must keep in mind that even excessive irrigation can cause waterlogging, and due to this waterlogging, the air in the soil get replaced with the water, which reduces the supply of air to the roots of the plants. The unwanted plants which grow along with the crop in a field are called weeds. Some common weeds found in India include amaranthus, cypress, convolvulus, etc. The process of removing the weeds from the crop field is called weeding. Weeding can be done by the following methods: mechanical methods or chemical methods. Mechanical methods means that the weeds may be pulled out with the hand or through plowing. Chemical method means killing the weeds with the help of sprays called weedicides. Not only the weeds, but the crops must be protected from pests and diseases. The process of cutting and gathering of crop after maturation is called as harvesting. Once the crop matures, it is harvested or cut and gathered. After the crop is harvested, the grains are separated from the chaff by the process called threshing, or a machine called thresher helps in the process of threshing. After the process of threshing, winnowing is also a task which needs to be done. Winnowing helps in the separation of grains from the husk. It could be done by hand or a machine termed as winnowing machine. Proper storage of food grains is necessary to get regular supply of food products throughout the year. Due to this, the harvested crop grains needs to be dried in the sun to reduce moisture content. On the commercial scale, mechanical dryers helps in this cause. On a small scale, the farmers store the grains in the jute bags or metallic tins. But if we talk about the commercial scale, that is the large scale, food grains are stored in gunny bags or granaries or a special building called as silos.